What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Today I want to switch it up and talk about a business topic. Um, I'm studying at Babson for my MBA. So I have some knowledge, and then obviously I have from there, and then obviously I've been working. Um, Close to I'll be 4 years in May or June. Um, in the corporate world. This one I wanted to talk about was if you eventually want to become an entrepreneur, um, what are some steps that you can take? Um, right now to build yourself up for when you start your company. So, the genesis of this conversation began with I was talking to someone yesterday, and they're working in the marketing field, and they like it, and they like obviously the cash flow that comes from working for someone else, but eventually they want to start their own um, digital marketing agency. And, they're in their 20s, and so they're pretty young. Um, but, my recommendation to her was first understand that not all entrepreneurs start in their 20s. I give the example of, my father, who owns a small chemical manufacturing company. He was 42 when he started his company. And really, the reason he was 42 was over that, the time period from, let's say, 26 to 42 while he was in industry working for other people, he built up the skills and the knowledge, to understand chemical manufacturing, to develop the knowledge, to be able to do a lot of, technical work. And then he also built the network, right? The first couple years, of his existence, he survived because of the clients he was getting were former colleagues, former bosses, and that's how he survived. Um, so in that sense, I think if you're someone who knows that at some point you're going to want to start your own business, I think those are two skills that you can definitely do, right? In your 20s and 30s is build all the skills necessary, right? So for my friend, it might be important for her to, learn Google Analytics, learn SEO, learn billboards, learn every aspect of marketing that she can, work in marketing at different companies, right? Maybe work at a startup and get a lot of roles and hats to wear, work at a Fortune 500 company, and see how bigger companies executed, work at a smaller company, experience all the different ways that you can of marketing, gain the knowledge so that when you want to start your own digital marketing agency, you can say, this is my background. I've done X, Y, Z at these, types of companies and this type of marketing. And then over that time, build up the network, right? Just continue to meet with people, continue to put yourself out there to just build up your network. And, especially if you feel like for your marketing agency, you'll eventually target small businesses, or you'll eventually target startups or whatever. Like, build up your network in those areas, and those are the clients you're gonna, build relationships, and then, when you do end up starting, you can go back and see how they're doing, and see if you can provide services for them. The third thing I would say also is start. And so, I'm giving the digital marketing agency example, but it's so important. Like, if you really want to do it, right, you want to start a digital marketing agency, why not right now in your 20s on Saturday and Sunday, when you're not working, just start hitting up small businesses around the world and say, I'd love to help out with your, marketing campaigns. And, even if they give you, a $500 budget, just, say you're going to charge them $100, and, the 400 you'll spend on their marketing campaign. And what that'll do is that'll give you experience, that'll give you clients, and they can be, when you build a website, they can give you reviews as former clients. They can be referrals if anybody has any questions on the work you've done. So yeah, those are my thoughts on if you're in your 20s and 30s and want to eventually start your own company. Those are the three things that I would do: is build up your skills, build up your network, and then if you can, start gaining experience, on the side on your during your weekends, and build up your client portfolio. Hope that helps, guys. Thank you.